At Performance Food Service, our associates are our top priority. They are the cornerstone of our company.
What I find most rewarding and fulfilling about my job as a driver is being out on the road, being independent while I'm working.
I like the paycheck. I like the hours. Hours are nice. I like the company I work with, the other drivers.
And being proud of myself at the end of the day for all I've accomplished.
We're going to go over the day-to-day duties as a driver, safety conditions, and other work conditions important for you to know. Before you begin your job as a Performance Food Service driver, it's critical to note the necessity of taking all possible measures to show up rested, alert, and ready to perform your duties. You have a commitment to Performance Food Service, the general driving public, and your families to stay safe on the road. Every day you climb behind the wheel, you need to keep this in mind. When you start off your day on the job, you'll begin by arriving at OPCO. At OPCO, you have a handful of things you will need to accomplish before preparing for your trip. First, check in with the office. Then, obtain any paperwork or tools you need for the day. Lastly, locate equipment in the yard. Once those items are completed, you'll begin your pre-trip routine. These are the steps you will need to complete to get ready for your day. Log into PeopleNet and AirClick. AirClick will allow you to download your route. Perform your pre-trip inspection on the truck and the trailer. Obtain a hand truck and inspect it to see that it is working. Finally, verify that the load is secured. While conducting your pre-trip inspection, make sure to report any problems to your supervisor. On average, a driver may deliver about 650 cases a day, each weighing an average of 35 pounds. Due to this, it is important to follow the proper lifting procedures while on the job. Before you begin your drive, there are some safety measures that you will need to complete. First, you must be wearing the proper attire. This includes the approved uniform and safety gear, such as non-slip shoes and gloves. Then, after being properly fitted with your gear, you will need to complete your equipment inspections. This includes checking the hazmat manifest. You will need to leave it on top of your paperwork at all times. Pull ramp, platform, and electric liftgate. They will need to be at proper working operation and condition. Inspect the dry and freezer loads. Check the hand truck and electric-powered pallet jack for proper orientation and maintenance. Stand clear of doors to avoid falling product, load locks, or swinging doors. Stand aside when opening trailer for loading and unloading. After finishing these items and verifying the load has been secured, your pre-trip inspection is complete. When you begin your drive, we ask you to start on time and follow the route sequence. This will ensure a timely trip. In addition to this, it is important you are driving safely, both to and from stops. If you are involved in an accident or injury, you will need to report this to your supervisor immediately. Once you arrive both on PeopleNet and on location, it is important you continue to exercise safe practices. While on your delivery, an important part of the process is customer interaction. At Performance Food Service, we strive to provide customer-focused solutions. This means as a professional driver, customer service skills are crucial to doing your job successfully. This not only includes demonstrating a positive attitude, but also making sure you unload the truck efficiently and effectively. You are one of the primary in-person interactions our customers will have with Performance Food Service. So, as a representation of the company, your interaction with customers is key to our success.
See you next week.
Have a good one.
Once you return from your delivery, you'll have a few tasks remaining before the end of your day. Provide invoices and paperwork to driver check-in. Follow the directions of driver check-in about end-of-the-day returns. Make sure the trailer is clean and empty. When it is, remove all of the pallets from the truck. Turn in your POD device to the charging station. Complete the post-trip inspection in PeopleNet. Lastly, check out with dispatch and get your start time for the next day. As you are going through your checklist, if there are any trip deficiencies, you will need to write them up and provide them to your supervisor.
The most challenging thing about being a driver would probably be the navigation part, trying to find where to park and getting that down.
Physical part of the job, it's tough. I mean, you're lifting a lot of weight here, especially when you're going down the ramp and down the stairs. Sometimes you got to go upstairs, which is tough. You really got to watch what you do and pay attention so you don't get hurt.
Now that you've learned the routine and safety procedures for a driver at Performance Food Service, we hope that you feel prepared and informed of your duties. Although this video is fairly encompassing of the job, the training doesn't stop here. Each driver will follow a comprehensive training program for a few weeks. Even though you are still in training, during that time you will still be held accountable to service and productivity levels. If you have any further questions at this time, be sure to ask them. It takes a team to create a successful organization here at Performance Food Service, and it's all of you that help make that happen.